And now we look at Ukraine's Donbas region, the industrial and strategic heartland in the east, and what handing such a strategic area to Russia would mean for Ukraine. The future of Donbas has become a central focus after Russian President Vladimir Putin reportedly demanded the region be handed over during his meeting with Trump in Alaska on Friday. Putin reportedly told Trump that Ukrainian forces must withdraw from Donetsk as part of any ceasefire agreement. He said Russia could halt fighting elsewhere, and if Kyiv accepted, arguing this would address the root causes of the conflict. However, President Zelensky has rejected the demand, warning that giving up Donetsk would give Russia almost complete control of Donbas and a launch pad for further attacks into Ukraine.
We will not leave Donbas. We cannot do this. Everyone forgets the first part: our territories are illegally occupied. Donbas for the Russians is a springboard for a future new offensive.
So why is the region so critical? Well, it's highly industrialized, dominated by coal mining and metallurgy. The region stretches across the Donetsk and Luhansk oblasts along Ukraine's eastern border. Its name comes from Donetsk Basin, referencing the coal-rich Donetsk Ridge and River. Donbas has been partially occupied by Russia since 2014. Around the same time, Moscow annexed Crimea. Luhansk is largely under Russian control, while Ukraine still maintains roughly 30% of Donetsk. If Donbas falls, the front line could shift roughly 80 kilometers west, opening the way towards cities like Kharkiv, Poltava, and the Dnipro. It's why Zelensky is insisting that no peace deal can include forfeiting such an important region. It holds some of Ukraine's largest coal reserves and powers much of the country's economy. In fact, when fighting first erupted in 2014, coal production dropped by more than 20%, showing just how much Ukraine relies on the region. Next is its strategic and military value, as the area forms a natural defensive line along the eastern front. Ukrainian troops have built a fortress belt of trenches, bunkers, anti-tank ditches, minefields, and fortified urban zones over the years. And finally, its symbolism is undeniable, as the region has been contested for more than a decade, with Russian-backed separatists controlling parts of it since 2014. Losing it would not only weaken Ukraine's front line, but also send a signal that Russian aggression pays off. President Zelensky has repeatedly refused to give up Donbas, insisting no peace deal can legitimize occupation. And European leaders have supported Kyiv's position, warning that ceding territory would amount to capitulation. And so as Washington hosts diplomatic talks, Donbas remains at the center of both the battlefield and international negotiations. Its industrial power, fortified defenses, and strategic location make it one of the most critical regions in the war.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
$36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion kakarjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.